Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The modern defense plays g6 to fianchetto the dark-squared bishop on g7, where it will attack the center from the long diagonal. e4 takes full control of the center and allows the light-squared bishop and queen to develop. You fianchetto your bishop, placing it on a powerful diagonal. Knight c3 defends the e4 pawn and puts more pressure on the d5 square. d6 defends the e5 square and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. They bring out their bishop, increasing their control over the center, developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. Your opponent makes a pawn chain, making their structure more robust. Castling kingside is a great way to protect your king and develop. Their queen moves into the game. You missed an opportunity to strike at the center with a pawn. Their move stopped you from being able to win a bishop through an eventual fork. You had a chance to play something better. They prevented you from being able to tactically win a pawn. You overlooked an opportunity to strike at the center with a pawn. You allowed the opponent to kick a knight. This is a fair trade. You overlooked an opportunity to recapture a piece. They kick your knight with a pawn, forcing it to move or be captured. No surprise, you had to move your knight to safety. Their pawns are advancing, aiming straight for your king. You're keeping up the momentum, rolling your pawns down the board. They are threatening to win material through a tactic. Not the best move, but not bad either. They overlooked an opportunity to kick a knight. You exchange pieces of equal value. They exchange pieces of equal value. You use the recapture to develop another piece. They are potentially weakening their king's safety with this pawn move. You missed an opportunity to strike at the center with a pawn. You get a chance to kick a bishop. You're kicking their bishop out of a useful square. They overlooked an opportunity to move a bishop to safety. You kicked your opponent's piece from that square. They found a way to win your pawn. Yes, this is the way. A straightforward recapture. You missed an opportunity to push the pawns further toward the king, defending their hanging pawn. Making steady progress, rolling your pawns forward toward the king. They overlooked an opportunity to capture a free pawn. That was an even swap of material. A clear recapture. You are threatening to win a knight through a fork. They had a better way to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. You permitted the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. They missed a chance to win a tempo by threatening a queen. You are threatening to eventually win material. They've improved the positioning of their piece. This moves your queen to a safer square. They bring their final piece into the game, fully mobilizing their position. This move makes your piece much more effective. This move gives you the opportunity to win their pawn. You missed a better way to tactically win a pawn. A straightforward recapture. You sacrificed your bishop, a stunning move. A clear recapture. Your last piece has joined the game. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. Your strike at the center fights for space and central control. This is a fair trade. You recaptured the piece. They've made a mistake, and their pawn is now lost. This wins a pawn. You are now able to eventually win material. This is the way to win material.